Hey, hey, happy Thursday, everybody. I am so excited to be here with all of you. We have already got an amazing turnout, and that makes me so stinking happy. Normally, we have our summer series, our spotlight series going, but we wanted to keep it just our team. For tonight, we've actually got four different teams, three, four, I don't know how many different teams. We've got three or four different teams on here. We have never done it like this, you guys, but we wanted to kick off July all together because we are all going to be doing some incredible things this month. And so, first and foremost, welcome. I want y'all to start off. I want you to drop in the comments. It is a fresh month, and we have a fresh perspective. I'm about to go through reminders and all of that fun stuff, but we should have new goals, you guys. It's a lot of times when we goal set, it's like, oh, I'm going to start on Monday, or oh, I'm going to start on the first, or oh, I'm going to start next month or next week or whatever. Well, it's the first, so let's go. So if you have decided what your goal is for this month, I would love for you to share that in the chat, because it is a new month and we do get to decide how we're going to show up this month. Everything was wiped clean, and so you start with a fresh slate, and I love that about this business. No matter how awesome or terrible last month ended for you, you get to start new and fresh today. So I am just so excited about that. July is going to be super different. Like I mentioned, we are doing a few new things. We've got some accountability groups that are going on. If you are a part of those, I'm so excited about those. That are going to just make sure that you are showing up for your business in a whole new way, and make sure that you aren't missing anything, because what we do every day is super simple. And I just want to make sure that if you are included in those, that you take full advantage of those. If you're not, or you don't know what I'm talking about, that's okay. You can hop in with us next month. But it is just going to be super fun. So I'm so very excited for that. When we were planning for July, you guys, I and Alyssa and Tiff and Jen all wanted to do something a little bit different, because we really just, I don't know of a good way to say this. So I'm just going to say we're all family here, right? So this is the part of the year where I feel like my business gets a little stale, or like we just came off the high of boom season, or whatever, right? So if you feel that, if you felt that maybe last month or whatever, then drop a one in the chat, because it's not normal. I mean, it's not abnormal, right? Like we're all kind of there, right? So switching things up and coming into July with a fresh perspective is going to be so good for us. So Alyssa's going to talk here in just a minute about what we're doing with our big skincare push and all of that stuff. If you guys, we put in our team pages that we ran a contest at the end of the month last month for you to get skincare in your hands, because we're doing a huge push this month. And that's exactly why, because how often do we talk about skincare? Drop a two if that is not the thing that you talk about, right? I talk about gummies and coffee and all of that stuff. And skincare is freaking incredible. Both of our lines have been reformulated in the last couple of years, and they're really, really incredible. If you don't have them, then you should definitely get your hands on some skincare. So I'm just excited for you guys to have a fresh perspective, something new to talk about, something different, because when you are in that rut, sometimes you just have to pivot and do something different, and all of a sudden your business feels fresh and new, and you have this renewed energy, right? So that's the purpose of us, like, just diving in this month to skincare. And when Alyssa and I were voice memoing when we first started talking about this, she was like, I want corporate to look up and be like, what in the HE double hockey sticks is this team doing over here? Like, this is a gummies and skinny brew team. How in the world are wraps and refresh and radiance flying off the shelves like crazy? So we want to, like, blow this out of the water. So we put a lot of time and effort into just planning it and making sure that you guys are aware even of those products. Because if you're new in this business, you probably, like I said, we just talk about the same things. And we have this whole other line that's really incredible that our customers are going to love. So, a couple of things before I let Alyssa dive in is we do have a new host to post giveaway. So this is just kind of some housekeeping stuff. We have a new host to post giveaway. If you are new in June or new in July, you do not have to buy in. If you enrolled May or before, then it is $5 to participate. This month we are giving away a Yeti cooler, the big one. And if you want to promote that, that would be incredible. You definitely need to buy in. But we are also doing something really, really fun and different because, again, sometimes you just have to pivot and bring a new energy, right? And we know that host to post works, and so does all of our leadership team. And so we decided this month, instead of doing like last month, we had like $1,000 pot. This month, instead of doing like 2 Yeti giveaways, we decided that we were going to pour back into you guys and reward the people that were doing the host to post, because it is such a tool that we have at our disposal. It's free and everybody should be taking advantage of it. So to get an entry for that, what we're doing is we're going to have 5 $100 winners for distributors that get up at least 100 host to post in the month of July. You guys, that sounds like a lot, but it's only 4 host to post a day. So if you are getting up 4 host to post a day, you are going to easily be entered into this. So next thing I want y'all to drop in the chat is, I want to know if any of y'all have host to post up today. I will tell you, I only have 5 up for today, but I'm not going to bed without getting at least 10, because that's my daily goal, right? So yes, okay, good. I love it. Everybody's getting host to post up. So you guys hit the ground running, because for every 100 when you get 100 host to post up, you get 1 entry into the giveaway. Every 50 host to post after that is another entry. So for instance, if you get 500 host to post up, then that's 9 entries into the giveaway, right? So that's 9 chances to win $100. And we're drawing 5 winners. So I want you guys to get so excited about that. I love when we turn around and give back to our own team for doing the things that we're supposed to be doing anyways, because it just makes it more fun. And 100 is so attainable. So that is new and different. Again, we normally have summer series on Thursday nights. That is going to continue through this month. And if you thought last month's lineup was good, you guys just wait until this month, because the lineup is freaking awesome. So continue to show up on Thursday nights at 8:30. We are going to have a fire speaker every Thursday night. I'm so excited about that. We've got 5 more weeks, right? 5 more weeks of that, 6 more weeks, something like that, all the way through August 5th. So keep showing up there. And then again, I'm going to turn it over to Alyssa, because I feel like I've been talking for 10 minutes, and I'm going to let her kind of dive into like our skincare push for this month, because that is the meat and potatoes of what we're doing in July. So Alyssa.
Okay. All right, guys. So let me explain kind of why we're doing it, so you guys will be even more hyped about it. I don't know if my video is small or not, and I'm sorry if my internet cuts out a little bit. It's being weird tonight, but okay. So I don't know, like I was at Winter Circle and this idea just popped into my head of like, what can we do to freshen things up? Because if you guys have been in for maybe 6 months or longer, you know that when Amy Spence video came out about giveaway host to post, it was like a new fire, like just something else to focus on when business felt like stale or you were getting bored. And so I think that's what this skincare push is going to do for a lot of you guys that just need something new to focus on, just some new wins, some new things to be talking about on your page, so you don't feel so repetitive. And so I remember sitting with someone like a couple years ago at an event, and she was a former Mary Kay rep, I believe. And she was talking about how she sold a ton of our skincare and she loved it because of the residual income that a good skincare line creates. Because guess what? When people like skincare products, they don't like to switch it up. Especially, I would drop a 1 in the chat if you would consider yourself to have sensitive skin, right? I feel like 99% of people claim that they have sensitive skin. So I don't know if we all just have sensitive skin or we're just making it up. But when you find something that you like that works for your skin, even makeup, think about it. Like if you have a foundation that works for you and it doesn't make your skin break out, you're probably not going to try a new one every single month. if you can afford to keep the one that you've got because you know it works for your skin. And so people are really particular about their skincare products, and our skincare products are good. So I know that by getting people hooked on these products, you guys, they might not order a bottle of Refresh every single month, but every time they run out, guess what? They're going to order more Refresh from you. That keeps lifelong customers. That's truly when you sign a customer and you get them for life and you get paid on them today and you get paid on them 10 years from now. Those are the kind of products that keep people hooked. That's why even with weight loss products, I always try to get people on like greens or a cleanse, because I know they might not need to lose weight forever. But if I can get them on a product that they're going to want to order even every couple months, or they're going to need to restock up on, that means more residual income. And that's why you guys are all here, right? You want to be able to do something once and continue to get paid on it over and over and over again. So I'm really excited about the residual potential of promoting the products and being really loud about that. And I'm going to talk about that a little bit more here in a second. The other thing I'm really excited about by getting louder about skincare products is the type of potential distributor that you are going to appeal to, because so many of you have never really talked about the skincare products, or maybe every now and then, like me, I'll post about the illuminating pads because I'm obsessed with them. But that's really it. Like most of my customers, most people following me probably have no idea we have a full skincare line because I don't talk about it. And so think about the type of people that follow you that think that you only sell weight loss products or health and wellness products, and they're really into makeup or skincare or beauty, and that's more up their alley. And think about the people you're going to attract into your business by focusing on a totally different product line. I'm not telling you to not post about your coffee or your gummies or your TFX. That would be silly. Those are top selling products for us. But what I am telling you is to get really, really loud about some other things. I would love for you guys really quick in the chat, share like your top 2 or 3 products that you talk about the most on your page, like over and over, like consistently, at least twice a week. You talk about, and I know we have some newer people on here, but you guys can check out the chat. Yep, gummies, coffee, cleanse, gummies, coffee, cleanse. Some hair, skin, and nails, some celery, but literally. And guess what? I bet if we could run a report for what products the team is selling, guess what we're selling? Gummies, coffee, cleanse, celery, hair, skin, and nails every once in a while. You guys, there's a direct correlation, obviously, between what you're loud about and what we sell. People watch what you're posting about. That's what they order. And it's because that's what you're most excited about. So that's the other reason that we wanted you guys to get on the skincare products, because then you will be excited about them. You will be able to be a little bit louder about them. And the louder you are, the more skincare customers you're going to attract. So you can't just post about them once or twice. Do you post about gummies once or twice? No, you post about gummies like every couple days, right? Or you have people doing host to post about it. So the same thing with the skincare. If you guys want to attract skincare customers, you've got to find a way to get a little bit louder about skincare products. And I know that, we've got before and after pictures that are crazy of weight loss. We also have before and after pictures that are amazing of skincare. You guys just really haven't done the research, or you haven't saved them to your phone to know that there's a lot of crazy results out there from our skincare products too. So that being said, I want to challenge all of you guys to go ahead, share in the chat what skincare product you are going to be using. I know there's a lot of you that are like every single skincare product because a lot of us love it. But if you are newer to the skincare line, I want to know what products you are committing to using all of July. And I want to challenge you guys to get a before and after picture. Okay. Even if you feel like your skin doesn't need that much help, or you might not notice a difference, I want you to challenge you to go ahead and take the picture, because the more personal pictures that we can get as a team put together is going to help all of us feel more confident and more excited to continue to share them. So I would love to see our team get like 50 to 100 new photos, right? Because some of you, if you're doing hair, skin, and nails, you could take a picture of your nails, your hair, your skin. You could also be using skincare products, collagen, refresh, whatever. So there are multiple benefits that you can have from these skincare products. Make sure you take a few photos, because I tell you what, you'll kick yourself at the end of July if you didn't take photos. And then you're like, man, I wish I could show people how much longer my hair has gotten, or how much better my skin looks, or I didn't even realize that this was going to help with my, the bags under my eyes or whatever. So just take the freaking pictures and let's get lots of corporate approved pictures. I did tell some of my team yesterday that I did reach out to Cami and straight up told her, I'm like, you better watch out. Like, we've got some things planned, and I'm like, I did not have my best month in June. Like personally, I did not have my best month. And I was like, you won't see that happen again. And I'm like, you're not going to know what happened, but like our team is stepping it up a notch. When other teams are getting quiet, we're going to get loud, and we're going to get loud about some new stuff. So really excited about that. Just a couple more things, and I'm going to pass it off to Tiff real quick. But the other thing that's going to be really good about getting loud about skincare is all of your existing customers. So for those of you that have even been in for a few months, you're going to notice as you start to get louder about skincare, you're going to get a lot of existing customers that place one-time orders, which might turn into people turning their auto ships back on when they fall in love with skincare. So you're going to see a volume boost in July just from the customers that you have already signed since you joined. So I'm really excited about that, because a lot of those customers, guess what? You've interacted with them, they're seeing your stuff. So now they're going to see you posting about new stuff. And then I would encourage you guys, one way that you can get really loud is, what do you guys post about in your stories first thing in the morning? Coffee, celery, probably greens. I want to encourage you guys, even if you don't do it in the morning, because I know that would be a lot of products, show them your nighttime routine with the products. Show them your nighttime routine. If you're drinking your, if you drink your collagen, I know a lot of people drink their collagen hot before bed, and then you're using your illuminating pads and you're using your repair cream. Show your nighttime routine too, because you're also going to get hit a different, I don't know why the view is weird like that. You're also going to hit a different clientele that is online at night. We know that stories stay up for 24 hours, but they're going to see your stuff because there's a different group of people on in the evenings than are on in the early mornings. So I want to encourage you guys, get a routine, order some skincare products as quickly as you possibly can. And then I also created a skincare folder that we have a success board. I know that Jamie and some of these other teams, they have their own board. I put a folder in there just to kind of gather a bunch of skincare stories in one place for you guys to use, skincare post ideas, skincare host to post ideas, all in one folder on the board. I think it's called Skincare Push. Okay, really original. But there's no excuse. Like, you guys should be able to plug something skincare related every single day in the month of July. Make that your goal. Again, still post about your coffee, still post about everything else, but your goal is to plug in skincare somewhere throughout your day, every single day for the month of July. Okay, I'm going to pass it off to Tiff. I think that was all that I wanted to share about skincare. Are you on here? There you
are. Hey, everyone. Just out of curiosity, I am curious who has never tried any of our skincare products, anything. Drop a 3 in the comments if you have not tried any of our skincare. Look at that. And that is so crazy. Guys, y'all are missing out. I hope that y'all have that. Either you ordered it last month or you have it on your auto shipment for this month, because our skincare is the bomb. Just like Alyssa said, I am one of those people that have sensitive skin. My skin hates me. I think it thinks I'm a 13-year-old boy, but I promise you, you will fall in love with our skincare. And it's so funny because I use it all the time. But I've never posted about it. And I was telling Alyssa, I think like when we go and we do our skincare routine, normally your phone's not right by you. So you do it so naturally without thinking about it. And we think that everybody wants weight loss and whatnot. But when in reality, if we can just be bold and loud about what we have to offer with skincare, so many other people are going to walk into our door. So I'm super excited about just this skincare push. And I encourage you all to be so loud, just like Alyssa said, get your routine. I've just now started doing a boomerang. You could do a hyperlapse, you could do a video, you could do just a photo, but every night I've been doing just my illuminating pads just to kind of lead into this month. And I've had so many messages from my current customers. I literally had 2 people add illuminating pads onto their order last month simply because I was just posting about it, and I was consistent with posting it every single night for like 4 nights in a row. Can you imagine what's going to happen after this whole month of us being consistent on all of our skincare? And that doesn't mean that you forget everything else. Like, don't, I will not forget my skinny brew cheers that I do every single morning. I will stay consistent where I'm going, but going forward, I'm going to post about everything else. So just be loud about everything that you're using. I shared this TikTok in one of my groups that I came across, and it said, what did it say? Hold on. It said, like it was this voice, and it said, post the products that you promote, post the products that you promote. Nobody's going to know what you promote if you don't share them, what you promote. Like, it was just this video, like, and it was her advertising what she was selling, but it was just that voice that went over and over again. Guys, people don't know what you have if you don't share it with them. They have no idea that we have lash serum if you don't share it with them. They have no idea that we have collagen if you don't share it with them. Like, we have so many products, and just like Alyssa pointed out, we barely hit the tip of the iceberg with what we promote on a daily basis. I think that's like our comfort zone, and we just feel like everybody wants it. So again, dig deep, hang on to this, be consistent, be disciplined with promoting these products throughout the whole month, and make sure you're using them. Like, make it your personal mission to have before and after pictures submitted after this month. Grab your product and be consistent with it, just like you're consistent with working your business. And, you know, hold yourself accountable for posting about these products every single day. I want to talk just a smidge about discipline really quick, and then I am going to shoot it over to Jen just so that she can end us out with some fire. But guys, like, this goes towards business, this goes towards the skincare, this goes for posting, this goes towards every aspect that you can imagine. But if you do not have discipline in what you are doing, like, there's not going to be success. Like, there are days, drop a 4 in the comment if you used to work a full-time job, or you currently work a full-time job, and you just go sometimes. I'm not done. Hold on 1 second. I'm not done with the question. Hold up. If you go to, like, if you've gone into work on a day that you did not want to go into work, that's what I want to hear your 4s. Right? But you went into work, right? Because you needed to get paid, right? Like, we do things on days sometimes we don't feel like it. That is anything. That is not just our business, guys. Like, I mean, my poor kiddo, oh, he's asleep. I can say it. He passed out. But there's days that I don't really want to do anything. Like, I'm a mom, and I'm just like, gosh, can you just take care of yourself just a smidge? There's days, you know, when you just, all of that, guys, but you still do it. You still got to show up in all aspects of your life. So whatever your emotional state is, show up for yourself, show up for your business, be disciplined. Through self-discipline comes freedom. You want freedom, right? He's talking in his sleep, sorry. Self-discipline creates freedom. So if you want that freedom, be disciplined. Work when you don't want to work. Stop saying what you want to happen and start doing it. It's kind of time that we stop talking the talk and we start walking the walk, right? There's always time if you make it a priority. And that's what I think so many times we catch ourselves thinking, you know, oh my gosh, well, I just didn't have time. You have time, sister. You have time. I used to work 60 plus hours a week, and it was a priority to me to figure it out. And I did, because it was a priority to me. When it's a priority to you and you truly want more, you will find the time. I promise you that. So I pray that with everything that we are twisting and turning this month to make it fun, that you stick to your guns and you show up every single day consistently for your business, but also for this fun push that we are doing with the skincare line. Be loud about it, because guys, you are going to look left and right to your Brady Bunch window. You're going to see people that just skyrocket through their business. And I would hate for you to miss that boat, because they jumped on it and they committed to it all month long, and you maybe showed up for like 3 days and decided you just didn't want to do it. So stick with it. And yeah, I'm going to shoot it over to Jen now.
Thanks, Tiff. I feel like that was some fire. I'm like, whoa, keep going. First of all, oh my gosh, y'all, I was just looking at the number. 104 of y'all are on tonight. First off, congratulations, because we all know showing up on the 1st after ending a long end of month is like truly hard. It's really easy to say, I don't want to, or I'm too tired. I've spent so much time away from my family, so I'm not going to. So hell yes for 104 of y'all. That makes me happy. Not only that, but y'all have heard my story a lot in the last few days and the last few weeks about kind of like the comeback and going through all the stuck or whatever. And I'm going to touch on that for a hot 2 seconds, because I am just a big believer, and it's all over. God is showing up that, girlfriend, the past is the past, but you can change the future, and I'm here with you. So stop like sitting there stuck on the past of what your checks were and what you didn't do, and let's go change your life and everybody else's right now, right? And I know there are so many of you on there. I've had 10 one-on-ones today. I have my last one after this. And that, I'm telling you right now, it was a humbling experience, because as a leader, I've never been through a stuck stage. And going through that, it just made me realize that I didn't level up on my mindset. Y'all, we have one of the best teams when it comes to resources given to us. I am not kidding. Between Alyssa's, Jamie's, myself, I see some people from Val's, there are so many resources out there. So it's not the lack of resources. The things that are going to keep you from being what you were last month to what you want to be this month is going to be your mindset. So the fact that we're starting off with this accountability, y'all, surround yourself with fire. This is the time to level up your circle. If you don't know who your 5 people in your circle or who you need to go to, of who you want to be like, this is the time. This is the time to say, stop being a victim of your excuses and freaking go after it, right? Go after it. There is nothing different that Tiffany just spoke about, Jamie does, Alyssa does, myself does, that's any different that any of you can do. Honestly, you know what we do? What's on that chart for that accountability that you're about to all have checks on? That's what we do, but we do it consistently, right? We do it consistently. So my challenge to you is, if you are somebody that's just been like, I don't know, I want it. We kind of talked about this just now with Ashley's diamond. And I thought it was so perfect, because we've all had those people, and I've been one myself. I want it. I'm going to claim it. I'm going to talk about it, but then I don't do it. I don't match that effort. And then how many of y'all have gone the 3rd or 4th, 5th day and you haven't even done your business or touched your business? So you've allowed that momentum to then affect you until the 25th, right? We have got to create the atmosphere and the momentum. Like, that has to be gone. That has to be something of the past, y'all. That's not expectations. That's not going to get you from here to here. You have to start today. So the fact that 104 of you showed up today, congratulations. My next thing I'm going to tell you, go do something about it. You've heard the fire, you know what we're going to do, so make the plan and go. Don't spend today thinking that you have to plan the whole month, BB per day, talk to everybody, do it all, and then you haven't touched your business, right? Go touch your business. You know, at 4 o'clock, I had one-on-ones with some girls, and I said, hey, you know what? I'm going to have to push back my one-on-ones, because all of my one-on-ones kind of ran over. We got off schedule. I need to go work my business for 2 hours, and I'm going to reschedule y'all for later. That's called priority. And you know what that also means? Ownership of your business. You get to have it too. You get to do it too. Your business is foremost priority, and everything else will follow into place. All right. So don't wait for the 3rd, the 5th. Don't wait to the 25th to start this business. What I'm going to tell you right now, and I've been telling my team this entire time, treat today, Friday, and up until noon on Saturday like it's end of month. Look at noon, midnight, like midnight. Look at noon as midnight, end of month. Work your tail off today, Friday, and Saturday. Go take your Sabbath, enjoy that family time on Saturday and Sunday. Get those half-assed out on Sunday night, and boom, you're here on Monday. Y'all, do that. It's the mindset. It's the shift. I'm telling you right now, somebody who's gone through it, the only thing I could tell you that I would do differently is I would have surrounded myself by a better circle. I regrouped. I retracted. I retracted myself going through the hard times. Don't do that. My biggest advice is, if you feel like July is getting hard, or you feel like life is happening again, don't. You reach out to your sponsor and say, I need to be in the fire even more. Okay. You need to be in the fire even more. The fact that we're talking about skincare excites me, because I will be honest, I am one that I use them, and I don't do well about talking about them. I talk about them on the back end in my messages, but I don't do very well with promoting them. And y'all, I just started the wraps this week of just promoting their wraps, and they're selling like crazy. They're selling like crazy. And so many people are like, I forgot about the wraps. I didn't realize y'all still did those. And so you're able to upsell so much when it's in skincare. And I think Tiffany kind of said this, and Alyssa, but y'all, women love skincare, and it's going to last forever. They're going to keep ordering. This is called residual income past 3 months, y'all. How exciting is that? Skincare, we order regular. This is not a 3-month thing where we're trying to do a weight loss and meet a goal. People are going to continue ordering. So jump on this bandwagon, be open to it. Why not? Right? Why not? I mean, why not? So I'm excited about this. Thank y'all so much for inviting us all to do this with you. And I cannot wait to see the numbers and the point system on this accountability group. I'm telling you right now, for me as a leader, I have it on and I'm like, oh crap, I need to go lead more. I need to go make sure I'm leading and checking these off. And so I hope it's doing that for y'all too. But I am ready to celebrate every single one of y'all at the end of July because I know we're going to rock it. And that's all I have.
I'm going to jump in really quick because I forgot something. You guys, next Wednesday night, we are doing a special power hour for our teams together. We're partnering up for a just quick push. So we're going to give you guys some very specific things to do with skincare, some things for existing customers, but we're going to get on and do a quick but on fire power hour next Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. Central. So you guys know every Thursday night, we've got our summer spotlight series. It's going to be fire, but then also Wednesday, the night of the 7th, we are going to jump on and we are going to boost volume like we never have before at 8:30 p.m. Central. So I think that is it, unless Jamie, you had anything else that you wanted to share. All right, guys, thank you so much for hopping on. And I cannot wait to see what happens all month long after switching things up and just getting a new spark out there. So love you guys. See you later.